Hello students, this is your economics teacher INR. I hope you are well and utilizing the time wisely. In the previous class, you learned about the relationship between rate of interest and investment, marginal efficiency of capital, multiplier and marginal propensity to consume and multiplier. Today, you are going to learn about working of multiplier, classification and leakage of multiplier, the accelerator principle and super multiplier. Please watch this video very carefully till the end. First we will discuss working of multiplier. Students, take the page number 66. Working of multiplier. Suppose the government undertakes investment expenditure equal to 100 crore on some public works by way of wages, price of material, etc. Thus, income of laborers and suppliers of materials increased by 100 crore. Suppose the MPC or marginal propensity to consume is 0.8, that is 80%. A sum of rupees 80 crores is spent on consumption. Remaining amount like 20 crores is saved. As a result, suppliers of goods gets an income of 80 crores. The intern spend 64 crores, that is 80% of 80 crores. In this manner, consumption, expenditure and increase in income act in a chain like a manner. Student, we are analyze 4 stages of working multiplier. So first stage, the final result shows the general form of multiplier equation, that is delta y is equal to 100 plus 100 into 4 by 5 plus 100 into 4 by 5 whole square plus 100 into 4 by 5 power 3, etc. Here 4 by 5 means 80 crores consumption divided by 100 crores income is equal to 0.8. So the equation can be converted into the normal equation. Delta y is equal to 100 plus 100 into 0.8 plus 100 into 0.8 whole square plus 100 into 0.8 whole power 3 plus etc. is equal to 100 plus 80 plus 64 plus 51.2 plus up to etc. Add all level of income. Finally, we get rupees 500 crores. This 500 crores is refers to the original national income. That is 100 into 1 by 1 minus MPC is equal to 100 into 1 by 1 minus 4 by 5 is equal to 100 into 1 by, we find a LCM for 1 minus 4 by 5. So 5 minus 4 divided by 5 is equal to 100 into 1 by 1 by 5 is equal to 100 into 5 is equal to 500 crores. Point A. We get the original national income is rupees 500 crores. Refer the diagram 4.6. Second stage. For instance, the straight line consumption function C is defined in terms of consumption equation if C is equal to 100 plus 0.8y. Already we take there are two investment, that is I is equal to 100 and I is equal to 110. We are substitute both the investment value in the equation C is equal to 100 plus 0.8y. First I is equal to 100, substitute in equation C is equal to 100 plus 0.8y. Y is equal to 100 plus 0.8y plus 100. So 100 is refers to investment is equal to 200 plus 0.8y. Student, shift the value of 0.8y in the left side of the equation, that is minus 0.8y is equal to 200. When MPS is equal to 1 minus MPC, so 1 minus 0.8y is equal to 200. 1 minus 0.8 is equal to 0.2. So 0.2 y is equal to 200. y is equal to 200 by 0.2, therefore y is equal to 1000. After I is raised by 10, now I is equal to 110, therefore y is equal to 100 plus 0.8y plus 110 is equal to 210 plus 0.8y. Similarly, 0.2y is equal to 210, y is equal to 210 by 0.2, y is equal to 1050. Third stage, 10 crores increases in I, that is 100 crores to 110 crores. Y has increased by 50 crores, that is 1000 crores up to 1050 crores. This is due to multiplier effect. At point A, y is equal to 500. Substitute y is equal to 500 in the equation C is equal to 100 plus 0.8y. So, C is equal to 100 plus 0.8 into 500 is equal to 100 plus 400 is equal to 500. In this equation or in this answer, saving is equal to 0. Therefore, income is equal to consumption is equal to 500. At point B, y is equal to 1000. Substitute in equation C is equal to 100 plus 0.8y is equal to 100 plus 0.8 into 1000 is equal to 100 plus 800 is equal to 900. Saving in this point, 1000 minus 900 is equal to 100. So, saving or investment 100. At point D, y is equal to 1050. Substitute in equation C is equal to 100 plus 0.8y is equal to 100 plus 0.8, 1050 is equal to 100 plus 840. Therefore, saving is equal to 1050 minus 940 is equal to 110. 110, it is also called as investment. Fourth stage, when I is increased by 10 crores, y is increased by 50 crores. This is multiplier effect. Formula, k is equal to 1 by 1 minus MPC is equal to 1 by 1 minus 0.8. Therefore, 1 by 0.2 is equal to 5. Secondly, you are going to learn about classification and leakages of multiplier. Classification of multiplier. There are two classifications of multiplier. First, static multiplier and dynamic multiplier. First, static multiplier. Static multiplier is otherwise known as simultaneous multiplier, comparative static multiplier, log-less multiplier, timeless multiplier and logical multiplier. Under static multiplier, the changes in investment and the resulting changes in income are simultaneous. There is no time lag. There is also no change in MPC as the economy moves from one equilibrium position to another equilibrium. In the other words, it means that there is no time lag between the change in investment and the change in income. The moment a rupee is spent on investment project, society's income increases by a multiple of rupee 1. K is equal to 1 by 1 minus MPC. Second, dynamic multiplier. Dynamic multiplier is also known as sequence multiplier. In real life, income level does not increase instantly with investment. In fact, there is a time lag between increase in income and consumption expenditure. In other words, multiplier process works through the process of income generation and consumption. The time lag involved in the gap between the change in income and the change in consumption at different stages. The dynamic multiplier is essentially stage by stage calculation of the change in income. resulting from the change in investment till the full effect of the multiplier is realized. Next, leakages of multiplier. The multiplier assumes that those who earn income are likely to spend a proportion or ratio of their additional income on consumption. But in practice, people tend to spend their additional income on other items. Such expenses are known as leakages. First, payment towards past debts. If a portion of the additional income is used for repayment of old loan, the MPC is reduced and as a result the value of multiplier is cut. Next, purchase of existing wealth. If income is used in purchase of existing wealth such as land, building and shares, money is circulated among people and never enters into the consumption streams. As a result, the value of multiplier is affected. Next, import of goods and services. Income spent on imports of goods and services flows out of the country and has little change to return the income stream in the country. Thus, imports reduce the value of multiplier. Next, non-availability of consumer goods. The multiplier theory assumes instantaneous or immediate supply of consumer goods following demand, but there is often a time lag. During this gap, D greater than S, that is demand greater than supply, inflation is likely to rise. This reduces the consumption expenditure and thereby multiplier value. Last leakage of multiplier, full employment situation. Under condition of full employment, resources are almost fully employed, so additional investment will lead to inflation only rather than generations of additional real income. Next topic, uses of multiplier. First, uses. Multiplier highlights the importance of investment in income and employment theory. Second, uses. The process throws light on the different stages of trade cycle. Third, it also helps in bringing the equality between saving and investment. Fourth, it helps in formulating government policies. Fifth, it helps to reduce unemployment and achieve full employment. Third topic, the accelerator principle. The origin of accelerator principle can be traced back in the writings of Aftalion 1909, Hawtrey 1913 and Bickerdike 1914. However, the systematic development of the simple accelerator model was made by J.M. Clerk in 1917. It was further developed by Hicks, Samuelson and Harrod in relation to the business cycle. Meaning of accelerator principle. A given increase in the demand for consumption goods in the economy generally leads to an accelerated demand for machineries, that is, investment goods. Accelerator is the numerical value of the relation between an increase in consumption and the resulting increase in investment. Formula for accelerator. Accelerator is equal to delta I by delta C. Delta I means change in investment outlays, say 100 crores. Delta C refers to change in consumption demand, say 50 crores. The accelerator expresses the ratio of that net change in investment to change in consumption. According to the theory of multiplier, the increase in investment generates manifold increase in income. Such increase in income increases consumption. The initial increase in demand automatically gather momentum. The available productive capacity will be exhausted fully. This is in turn encourages more investment to meet the expanding demand. As the existing productive capacity would not be enough to meet the expanding demand, productive capacities or capabilities will be expanded by new investment. Thus, the level of investment depends upon the rate of change in income and the resultant change in consumption. This is what called as the principles of accelerator. According to this principle, net investment is positively related to change in income. The theory of multiplier states the effects of investment upon the level of income. The principles of accelerator stated that the effect of an increase in income upon the level of investment. Definition of accelerator. The accelerator coefficient is the ratio between induced investment and an initial change in consumption. What is induced investment? Induced investment is investment expenditure by the business sector that are based on the level of income or production. Next paragraph. Assuming the expenditure of 50 crores on consumption goods, if the interest is lead to an investment of rupees 100 crores is investment. Goods interest is, we can say that the accelerator is 2. Accelerator is equal to delta I by delta C. Delta I 100 crores divided by delta C 50 is equal to 2. Assumptions of accelerator principle. First assumption, absence of excess capacity in consumer goods interest is. Second, constant capital output ratio. Third, increase in demand is assumed to be a permanent. 4. Supply of funds and other inputs is quite elastic. 5. Capital goods are perfectly divisible in any required states. Next, operations of the acceleration principles. Let us consider a simple example. The operations of the accelerator may be illustrated as follows. Let us suppose that in order to produce 1000 consumer goods, 100 machines are required. Also suppose that working life of a machine is 10 years. This means that every year 10 machines have been replaced in order to maintain the constant flow of 1000 consumer goods. This might be called replacement demand. Suppose that the demand for consumer goods rise by 10%, that is from 1000 to 1100. This result in increase in demand for 10 more machines, so that the total demand for machine is 20, that is 10 for replacement and 10 for meeting increased demand. It may be noted here, a 10% increase in demand for consumer goods cause a 100% increase in demand for machines, that is from 10 to 20. So we can calculate even a mild change in demand for consumer goods will lead to wide change in investment. Diagrammatically explanation. In figure 4.7, income are shows along the x-axis, savings and investment are measured along the y-axis. SS is the saving curve, IA is the investment curve. At the point E1, the economy is in equilibrium with OY1 income. Saving and investment are equal to OI2. Now, investment is increased from OI1 to OI4. This increases income from OY1 to OY3, the equilibrium point being E3. If the increase in investment by I2, I4 is purely exogenous, then the increase in income by Y1, Y3 would have been due to the multiplier effect. But in this diagram, it is assumed that exogenous investment is only by I2, I3 and induced investment is by I3, I4. Therefore, increase in income by Y1, Y2 is due to the multiplier effects and the increase in income by Y2, Y3 is due to the accelerator effect. Limitations of accelerator. First limitations, the assumptions of constant capital output ratio is unrealistic. Second, resources are available only before full employment. Third, excess capacity in capital goods industries is assumed. Fourth, accelerator will work only if the increased demand is permanent. Fifth, accelerator will work only when credit is available easily. Sixth one, if there is unused or excess capacity in the consumer goods industry, the accelerator principle would not work. Last topic, super multiplier. Students, please take the page number 70. The concept of super multiplier was developed J.R. Hicks in 1950 by combining the concept of multiplier and accelerator to give new concept of super multiplier. The concept of super multiplier is derived by combining both induced consumption, that is marginal propensity to consume, and induced investment, that is marginal propensity to investment. The concept of super multiplier is the mathematical combination of multiplier of gains and accelerator of Aftalayam. Professor J.R. Hicks has introduced both multiplier and accelerator with a view to measuring the total effect of initial investment on income. The combined effect of the multiplier and the accelerator is also called the leverage effect. The super multiplier is greater than simple multiplier, which includes only autonomous investment and no induced investment, while super multiplier includes induced investment. In order to measure the total effects of initial investment on income, Hicks has combined the multiplier and the accelerator mathematically and given it the name of super multiplier. The super multiplier is worked out by combining both induced investment and induced consumption. Finally, the super multiplier combines the multiplier with the accelerator that includes that investment is not only autonomous but is part of the derived demand. Hence, the super multiplier indicates that capacity adjusted output is determined by autonomous investment. What is meant by leverage effect? The combined effects of the multiplier and the accelerator is also called the leverage effect, which may lead the economy to very high or low level of income propagations. Symbolically, Y is equal to C plus I A plus I P. Y is equal to aggregate demand, C is equal to consumption expenditure, IA is equal to autonomous investment, IP is equal to induced private investment. That's all for today. We will continue in the next class. Finish the assignment by clicking the link below.